What is the most common mistake that could undermine our mindfulness? Active concentration. It is a colossal mistake to confuse active concentration for passive mindfulness. Consider, if you will, the yin-yang symbol in Taoism. We have a circle, and it's bisected by what looks like an S. One side is dark, one side is light. Yang tends to be very hard. Yin tends to be very soft. Yang tends to be very aggressive. Yin tends to be very passive. The path to enlightenment, the path that accomplishes enlightenment, is yin. You may try to get there with yang, but you'll hit a glass ceiling, and nobody wants that. So let's consider mindfulness. Buddha taught mindfulness. In the Satipatthana Sutta, we explore the 4 bases of mindfulness being body, feelings, mind, and phenomena. We read in his discourse on the subject, known as the as mindfulness with breathing discourse. In Pali, that would be the Anapanasati Sutta. In it, we're taught to coordinate our awareness with our breathing. We might notice our breathing, or we might spontaneously notice our body. We might notice its position. We might notice its sensation. We might notice its physical sensations or its emotional sensations. We may notice our thoughts. We may notice their presence. We may notice their settling. We may notice our perception and the like, but we're not actively concentrating, focusing on our breath. That's not at all what Buddha taught. Sadly, the dark irony is that for many millennia, 2 millennia, that has been taught in the name of Buddhism, which Buddha never taught, and actually undermines our progress on the path. A great illustration of this can be seen using the elements of the fictional Star Wars universe. Consider the Sith, who try to use the Force as a tool to get what they want. That's a very active, proactive way of going through life. The Jedi, on the other hand, are content to flow with the Force as its servant. Clearly, the Sith are yang, the Jedi are yin, or at least ideally are yin. If we wish to master Buddha's path of simplicity and patience and compassion, then we must practice the meditations of awareness and acquiescence from the point of view of non-analysis and extreme vulnerability. For that not only is the path of the fictional Jedi, but also of the Buddha himself. My name is Lama Jigme Gyatso. This is the Buddha Joy Meditation School, and we go into even more detail on this issue and related issues during the next series of live weekly webinars. The link with which you can register should be found below the video.